do it here. Hi, I'm Sherri Schwartz. I grew up in Phoenix since the 60s. I went to grammar school, high school, graduated from Arizona State University, went on to be a teacher, and had a few other glamorous and not so glamorous careers. And in 1989, I got into real estate. At that time, it was a tough market and a whole different market. And I had to learn to do a lot of different types of financing. I had to learn to do carrybacks, I had to learn to do wraparounds, and I dealt with a lot of foreclosures. In those days it was with the RTC, so I dealt with the government, not the banks. And in the meantime, I had to put on my corporate hat and become a specialist in corporate relocation, which we still had a lot of then. And that was always interesting to dress up, be ultra professional, of course, and do a lot of paperwork is what it boiled down to. At the time, I lived in Squaw Peak. I'd been there since the mid-'80s. And the market was even tougher there because there was a great deal of fear surrounding the upcoming completion of the Squaw Peak Freeway. And at that point, buyers and agents didn't really want to touch Squaw Peak because they wanted to see what it was like when it was finished. So finally the day came, and I'll remember it, August 31st, 1991. It was a weekend and the freeway had been completed to Northern, and they let the public walk on that area so they could see the new walls and the freeway and the landscaping and of course the mountain views before they let the traffic through. So we crossed our fingers, and come Monday, traffic went through and the phone started ringing. And since then I've watched Squaw Peak change and grow, watched all those vacant lots get picked up with some beautiful custom creative homes built, and the redo of several of the old tract homes. In fact, I have a fondness for those tract homes. I've seen them redone, I've seen them stay the same, but that's my fondness because I am so familiar with their history and the development of the neighborhood, and why certain streets have a different character, and of course why some houses have their unique character. But you know, I think I'll save that for my next video to share with you. So until then, happy trails!